Good afternoon, book lovers of the internet. Welcome back to my channel. I am booknerd0802, and during my previous video, I was reading a poem called Successful Life by Eugene Grinman, which went into how one can measure success in life, and it mostly had to do with appreciating human emotions and valuing the experiences we have with one another as people. And I came across an Instagram story posted to the gram by one of my friends, which had a lot to do with this as well. Sometimes I feel as though I personally go about life in quite a robotic way. People have pointed it out as well, comparing me to Mark Zuckerberg's Maltese cousin or an artificial intelligence model. But yeah, honestly, I have emotions as well, and you might be surprised to know that I experience plenty of things, especially with other people. I do have an active social life, and this is how that post went, by the way. It's by this page called at underscore awaken underscore one underscore, and it says, "You are not a machine. You're a soul who needs music, connection, sunsets, laughter, and small pockets of joy. Prioritize them like your life depends on it, because it does. Life isn't meant to be a cycle of stress and survival. Pause, look up. Let the sunset remind you you're here to live, not just to hustle. Life is not a to-do list. It's a gift. Walk slower, hug longer, laugh louder, love deeper. The clock may be ticking, but your presence is timeless. We've been conditioned to believe that constant productivity equals worth, but humans weren't designed for endless output. We need moments of wonder, connection, and rest, not as rewards for hard work, but as essential ingredients for a meaningful life." And you might be wondering why I'm trying to be so wholesome all of a sudden on this channel. It's not that I want to be wholesome, but we do need a level of positivity, especially when it comes to social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, X, which used to be Twitter, or even YouTube itself. We do need plenty of positivity. Sometimes there is so much competition out there that we forget that essentially at our very base levels we are humans still. People don't seem to realize that, and they try to live their lives as robots, worrying about making mistakes or worrying about stepping out of line, um, being too concerned about consequences and actions, not taking risks um, to make their own lives better. I'm not talking about being greedy, but do take the plunge, do take risks in life. Um, do try to be remembered as an individual rather than as somebody who worked a 9 to 5 for 50 years and then you're forgotten the moment you die or you leave your job. You are basically not a machine. Now, personally, I do think that being productive and being of worth have a lot to do with each other. I'm not quite sure what psychologists have to say about this, but the more productive I am, the more human I feel in a way, the more I feel as though I belong on this planet, because otherwise, what's the point of being a couch potato, of just bed rotting all day? You can just die, right? If you're not making the most of every single day you're given, every single day of breath you're given, every day of eyesight you're given, if you're not taking full advantage of that and being productive, then what's the point of you being here? Just die already. Yeah, that did take quite a macabre turn there, but I'm not remorseful about having said that. I do think in that way. Feel free to let me know what you think about what I just said in the comment section down below, but sometimes it is important to stop for a while and look back, see how far you've come, um, value the progress that you've made as well, and life is not even meant to be taken that seriously in the first place. Just make a joke out of everything, take the piss out of everything. It's just a game we play with each other, as Mira says in Alice in Borderland, so try to enjoy it. That is why life is so valuable. But these couple of words over here really resonated with me, that life is not a to-do list. Um, we're not here for any reason, we're just here to appreciate what we're given, and that I think is beautiful in several ways. But I think that is all I had to say about this text over here. I will probably put it in the thumbnail so you'll be able to read it for yourself as well. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. take a look at the rest of my content because why not? It's absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully very, very soon. Bye, guys.